OpenClaw 4.20 is out, and this is not a joke from Peter Steinberger on 4.20. This one has 106 commits, so even if it's labeled, could be as a joke, it's actually gem-packed. And we see some elements straight off. Strengthen the default system prompt and open AI GPT-5. That means if you're like me, before you use OpenClaw with Claude, and then Claude say no more, then you switch to OpenAI and your OpenClaw started to be much. This will change everything. So in this video, I'm gonna run a new OpenClaw and I'm gonna also see the difference before and after the update. So as you can see, I asked a simple question here, which is what's the latest update will improve for us? And then it goes into that thinking process that is the ChatGPT way. And honestly, it's quite confusing. It creates a lot of messages in the chat that we don't really want to look at. But it says important things. So we're gonna have better prompt and context efficiency. So trim startup skill prompt subject, bounded memory test, and what it means, less context bloat, fewer giant prompts payload, and probably cheaper, cleaner long session. That's what I really want to try. Then we get a bunch of updates to stop having bugs, codecs, and some other big ones that it didn't even say here, which is Kimi 2.6. Similar version to Opus 4.6. That means you rolled back 2 to 3 weeks ago when you could use your OpenClaw full blast on Opus 4.6 and have banger results. So this we will see it's supported directly from the onboarding. Then we have the onboard wizard that's been updated as well. Session maintenance, as we said, normally it's going to be better at using the memory and doing a long-term task. And then we got a bunch of fixes that shows that we are still super early. If you watch this video and you're subscribed to the channel, you can be proud of yourself because you are an explorator. You are like one of the first one that settles in the new world. And enough talking, more testing. Let's see if I send this agent. This is the old version of OpenClaw, by the way. I'm gonna ask it to build a landing page for SaaS called StockChain with all the elements, plus deploy it on Vercel and my GitHub in private. Just one prompt. Let's see what it does. It goes into all the thinking, which at the beginning I found quite cool, but then now I'm like, I don't really want to know, just get it done. In the meantime, let's try the fresh install of OpenClaw to see if the process is a lot better. So we have the security disclaimer. Here for the models, yes, we have a Moonshot AI Kimi 2.6 available. That's big. Now, as you can see, is plenty of models available, and I'm thinking more and more like poor people. If you don't know about AI, you arrive like you'll be, what should I use? We get the key running on the right side, Kimi, and we have our project done. 7:35. We sent the prompt 6 minutes ago. Not bad. Okay. I mean, some buttons are just completely wrecked, but and now update yourself. And we're gonna run the exact same prompt. We're gonna keep Kimi code. Beautiful. We get an error. Oh my God. Not sure if they really improved their way. Oh, okay. Okay, model. I never had that. When usually I say update yourself, it just updates itself. And hopefully, oh wow, need to run. I think it ran it directly. Update to 4.20. Our OpenClaw is down after the update. So let me check on the original machine. It did update it. It just didn't relaunch it. Our Telegram is down. So easiest way is to ask directly OpenClaw to answer me. The UI starts to get better, and our setup didn't work out. So the easiness to set up with Kimi 2.6, not here today. There we go. Okay. Already smarter now. It managed to fix itself maybe. And it's the same error here. That's the feishu client thing on both sides. And I guess that's a new package that they started to implement, because as you can see, this thing had like 5,000 weekly downloads, and get integrated into OpenClaw, boom, it goes into millions per week. Probably while fixing it, it crashed. Oh no. It's back alive. Yeah, the thing is, that package is not installed. It says it fixed it. Let's try to restart the gateway here. We still encounter the same error here. And that was on a brand new install. So I'm gonna stop here. I can debug it later. All right, we're back online again. So let's try the exact same prompt. New project, GitHub private, okay. Boom, let's see if it's going to be better. Oh, create a user plan. I don't think it did that before. There you go. This is actually a better interaction. This one took less time. The other one took 6 minutes. Here, we're on 4 minutes. That's better. Now, it also gave me the links in a better way. And let's see the result. Beautiful. So it's kind of the same style of design. We have the same bad buttons here. I don't know why they do that, but it went faster. I received only 2 lines versus the previous one where look at that, look at that. Look at all the mess. I don't want to see that. And that's what is important in 4.20. The update become finally smarter. I don't care about how you think. It's like, imagine I ask you a question. Okay, so you ask me what I will be doing tomorrow. Tomorrow is in 24 hours. So because it's in 24 hours, I have to add 2 times 12 hours, which means that, why? Why? Like OpenAI, you bought OpenClaw, do something good with it. And now it finally starts to be good. And it's no wonder why some people would choose, for example, to use OpenClaw just with HeraClaw, because the install will be direct. They don't need to care about API keys, and they don't need to care about bot tokens. It just worked. I showed you, I tried a fresh install, didn't work. I had to choose between 30 models. And it's also why you should also test Hermes Agent. I did a video just here where I go in details about trying different tasks, and trust me, it was better than the experience that I had right now.